That's the stream deck.
Quit playing.
And I'm vlogging it too. Gas showed up. What's happening?
Yeah.
Someone doesn't sound too
Yes.
sure about that.
He's so mad.
He's about to drive a Ferrari F430. Welcome.
Yo,
Dude, what
What's
the business
happening?
is.
What I do?
Welcome to the Any and Everything podcast. I'm your host, Ralph, surrounded by the squad. Mo, Mark. What it do? What's good, gentlemen?
What it do?
How y'all doing,
Nothing,
man?
I'm still trying to share out the stream, man. You never have enough time in the beginning.
I know. Tell me about it, right? So sorry for the voice. I'm a little under the weather. Got probably a little bit of a cold, but in my eyes, I'm dying at the same time. But even with that being said, man, I want to know, fellas, what you drinking, man?
Okay, what are we drinking on?
What you drinking, man?
got me the same thing.
Mine's is empty. I didn't prepare. Mine's is empty.
I have nothing at all.
I had a hot toddy. That's what mine was.
I'm talking about hot titties. Hot
This
titties.
boy all blown out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure I ain't got none of this coming for the upcoming week, man. Speaking of the week, so what we do this week, fellas? What's the word?
I knew it was coming. That's why I didn't.
Yeah,
say
they got it. It gotta come. It got
I was
to.
like, I was about to say something, and then I was like, this nigga. Let me wait. I'll go first. Week was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, man. Like I actually pulled through this whole man. My back and neck was killing me, but I still was working like normal and shit, man. I had to just power through that shit, man. I worked Monday to fucking Saturday, and now I'm in a lot of pain. But I'm good though. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, man. Sometimes you gotta get that money.
You gotta work them chicken legs out, dog. You know, you
Hey, I ain't got no chicken leg. Hey, bro.
Go
Yeah,
for
it
it.
ended pretty good. Ended pretty good. Oh, and my mom in town, so I went to get my mom
Oh,
there
that's
too.
Mama, that's what's up.
On this great day.
Vizzle? What up, though, Vizzle?
Her first experience being
up,
out here.
Viz?
She's gonna hear her son talk about smashing. That's actually pretty interesting.
Oh man, you might as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. They all know we done did it. You know what I'm
Many
saying?
times.
many times.
I'm almost
but
my mom
Zoe,
probably heard it before.
what's
which is
good?
kinda
What's
sad.
that's terrible. Zoe,
I
what's
know,
good
it's
with you?
terrible.
What you do this week, man?
Man, nothing.
Did
Well, with
you
the work.
smash? Did you smash?
Man, no, I wish. But just no smashing for Zoe. I got no ass this week.
No, fuck smash.
Yeah, no, I'm lacking. So, I went to the gym. Been to the gym a couple times. Work. That's about it.
Man, I saw your picture, dog.
What
I
up,
saw
though?
you got a whole extra shoulder now, man. That's what's up, man.
Oh
You got a
man,
shoulder for your
you see the
shoulders.
difference in the definition though? Oh,
I
that's
see you,
dope
my
to me.
dude. I see you, dog.
Yeah, man.
That's what training to do. What about
Yeah,
you, Money
dog.
Mo? How was your week, bro?
My week was cool. I'm same thing. Work, getting accustomed to the new job. Been playing Batman. Been on Discord with y'all. Well, not bad. Arkham Knights or
There you
Gotham Knights. I keep saying the same thing. So, other than that, I ain't did nothing. Just enjoying being at home working again. I did it back during the pandemic, but now I'm back at it.
Man, I feel like I got hoes during the pandemic, man. I ain't get a day off or nothing, dog.
Dog,
It's
you ain't the
regular-
only one, bro.
Re-
Well, I
regular
did get
hours
like
is-
I
5 days.
didn't get off, but they sent us home, and we still continue to work from there.
I ain't get no days off during the
they
pandemic.
sent me home to say I'll see you tomorrow. That was about it.
I was on the road. It was no other cars on the road. That was just me going to work.
Oh, I missed those days.
They
Man,
There was
9/11
there.
around.
listen,
Y'all remember 9/11 when it happened? They stopped school. The next day we had to be back. That's what they did to him.
yeah, I remember that. I looked at it on the screen. As far as my week, man, I ain't did nothing. Getting accustomed to being actually the head
Oh,
guy
that's
of my
a good
department and
question.
everything. So ain't
I
nothing
see you
really
got it.
changed, man. I like I said, I kind of been doing it. Now I'm just in charge of a bunch of reports and everything. But other than that, business as usual. You know what I'm saying? This is a job I had once before. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to perfect it to make sure I can keep it going again. That's about it for me, though. Oh,
Hey,
and I got
boo.
this cold, of course, on a Friday at the end of the week. So my week will be
Hey,
kind of
other boo. That's
rough.
the sister boo. Okay. Hey,
Factual.
Alicia, what's happening?
What up, Alicia?
So, fellas,
What's up, Alex?
I guess I
What
picked
up,
this
Ashley?
topic, man. Pretty much is about smashing, bruh.
All right.
I
Ain't
hate
none.
this shit so bad.
There it
So,
is.
I found myself, having some conversation with people, and men don't have a reason behind sex. They just be out here smashing whenever they can, and there is no like method to it. You know what I'm saying? You get a chick, you talk her out of her drawers, and then it's on and popping. But sometimes it can be a little bit more than that, man. It all depends, man.
What's up, Mel?
So, guess the question is, how
Need
did
women to
y'all
talk you out
choose?
your drawers too. Shit,
And that's the thing, bro. So
man.
it's funny because I was having these conversations and it made it seem
What's up,
like this
Facebook
is
user?
only as I'm trying to tell you, it's got to be Nori, dog. It's got to be Nori.
She
Nori, the
trying to
only
hide.
person
She trying
that
to
pull
hide
up.
because last
Yeah,
time she shut the podcast down.
right. Nori, you need to go ahead and if that's you need to go ahead and
And switch
fix
over
it.
to your YouTube account.
Right. Fix it. Oh,
She know
oh,
what to
Oh,
nice.
do.
hey,
Okay.
Oh,
wifey.
Wait, why are you coming up as Facebook user?
right.
So anyway, man,
She messed out all of it.
it's just funny, man, because women make it seem like it's us that get to do the choosing all the damn time. Don't get me wrong, we out here looking and searching, but at the end of the day, it's the women that be out here smashing, bro. I didn't realize, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize until later on in my life that women be out here smashing more than dudes do.
Dog.
They be on a mission more than we do.
I
You know what I'm saying? When we
got
out here,
nothing but female friends, bro. Dog. That's what we talk about regularly.
I'm just
Like
saying,
they the fucking predators, dog. They be out
they
here
the
choosing, bro.
predators.
They be choosing, man. They sit here, they got their spear ready. They shit there, be like, "Oh, he's so sweet. He's such a good friend." Da, 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 da. All the time, they just getting closer and
Just
closer with
waiting,
that spear, trying to get your ass.
Ashley
Dog.
said, "How you know?"
just waiting.
How I
Hey,
know?
listen, that's what I'm saying, right? I mean, listen. Here's the
I
thing,
know.
man. When you out here
I ain't an
thinking,
ugly dude. I tell you that.
when you out here
You
thinking that
ugly
you
as
out here
hell.
getting
I
one,
know,
dog,
man. Fuck you,
they
dog.
out here getting
I'm trying
you.
to make myself feel better.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
your better. Go ahead now.
Oh my god. So
Sorry, dog. You
I
go
want
ahead,
to
dog.
bring in I know you're gonna hate them put him on blast, but I want to put Mark on blast, man.
Oh
And the
yeah,
only
cause,
reason I want to
All
put
right, let's
Mark on
do it. Let's put
blast,
him on
right?
blast now. There you go.
cause
Now
he
listen,
got hope. No.
let me tell you, Brad, like hanging out with Mark and his brothers, man. Mark always had like a lineup
D
of
Morris
women
was
that were
happening.
trying
Facts,
to
D
get at
Morris.
him. That was trying to get at
Facts,
him.
D Morris.
Not saying he always smashed them, but they was always trying to get at him. So I feel like if anybody had choices, it was this man right here. Tell me if I'm wrong, Mark.
Why, dog? Why you want to get
I
Number
mean,
one.
I don't understand.
Number one.
And we just talking in general old days. You know, I'm not
Right,
saying that
right.
we all on the same tip. You know, I'm
gang,
Yeah,
grown
let's
gang,
just
when he
man.
was
hold on.
smashing.
Before we continue, we need to establish this right now.
Yeah, y'all
Everything that we
should.
talk
Y'all
about was
definitely
before
fucking
the
should.
lives we have now. So let's
Exactly.
make that
Y'all
known.
definitely should. Throw that disclaimer out there. In
We are
fact,
all taking
put that
besides Mark.
shit in the motherfucking.
I was
Put
kind
that
of like
shit.
that motherfucker really did just throw me out there real quick.
I'm just
To be,
saying, Mark. You tell me how you had the ways, my boy.
it
I
wasn't. It
mean,
wasn't necessarily the. You know something. Let me let y'all fellas in on a secret.
I don't know your secret. I have my own game.
I mean that's awesome. I'm glad you do. I mean you look like a pirate, so I think you do know exactly what you're
This
doing.
motherfucker
But
said you look like a
moving
pirate.
forward with my statement, I found a lot of attraction in not being attractive. Like I found a lot of attraction with not actually and it's kind of a double-edged blade. I don't want no woman coming after me, but it's a double-edged blade.
This nigga, D-Morris, dog.
D
No,
Morris
come on,
said
D
Marcus
Morris.
took my girl back in the day.
Please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's Mr. Steve,
Don't do that
girl.
no. Because this is what I'm saying. I found myself having more female friends because I didn't show them what they were like. Like, you know, you got guy, oh girl, I want to drink your bath, blah, 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 blah. You got that. That's everywhere. I was like more so like, hey, look, I would kick it with you, but I'm about to go split. I want to go do something else. And it caused a situation where it's hard to explain. Like, why'd you put me on blast? I was waiting on my turn to get in this.
Because he know you smashing girls.
I wasn't.
Hey, why is your name Mr. Steel?
That's not what. Look, all I'm saying is,
Hey, listen. Run back though.
There you go, Melby. Yeah,
I'm just saying, back in them days, and like I said, it's a double-edged sword because I found myself actually having a lot of my female friends like, oh, you're not into me. And I'm like, why would you say that? And they're like, oh, because you don't act like you're into me. And I'm like, well, I'm here, I'm at your place. You know, I'm saying let's go get something to eat. Just because I'm not saying anything about, hey, let's go fuck or anything like that. You assume that I'm not into you. But then I had people that I really wasn't into that I would do that with, and they would like me, and I wouldn't know why. Like I said, I don't care about my looks. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. Sometimes I don't even shave. I just let my shit just grow out. My braids look fucked up. I don't really do upkeep like that. Like I used to be fat back in Hampton. Most of my people know this. I was a fat little nigga.
I've never known your ass to be fat.
I was
I'm fat.
Yeah, you was not fat.
He wasn't fat.
I was fat in elementary school.
You wasn't as skinny.
I lost my weight in middle school. So I had this demeanor in my head where I still act like a fat guy. Like when I was modeling, I was eating cheeseburgers and shit, and everybody else was eating like salads and sushi, and they be looking at me like I was like the goat, and I'm looking like I'm just eating a hamburger, bro. I'm just eating a cheeseburger.
Well, I'm pretty sure Zoe got an answer for that, and I'm pretty sure it has a lot to do with your metabolism.
It probably do. But I just don't carry myself like that. I was getting more women off the strength of me not trying to go after them, I guess.
Male called
but this dating game is different now. Like, oh my God, this dating game is way different.
Hater don't play no shit on this comment right here.
A whole nother field, goddamn. A whole nother field, goddamn. I didn't take
corral,
man.
Damn, bruh.
D Morris said he took my girl to go to corral.
Dog, that prime rib, dog. You just took her to get some prime rib.
I didn't.
Somebody said you pretty, not handsome.
Gator don't play no shit.
You
Mel
pretty.
said you pretty as hell, dog.
Gator don't play no shit.
Gator don't play no shit. Gator don't play with Gator shit. It wasn't.
Gator never gave a damn about no shit. That was you.
I had a whole nother discussion. I don't even know.
We know you had a whole nother discussion.
A whole nother discussion, though. Ralph, you really put me on the barrel.
It's funny, man, because my ex Keisha that I was with for a long time used to be mad into Mark, bruh. Mad into Mark. Yo, she used to ask Tony to hook her up the whole night, and Mark just didn't give her no action, didn't give her no play, no nothing. And I was into her, but she was after Mark, and I'm like, well, it's what it is.
God damn.
Lost another one.
No.
Lost another one, and then eventually it all worked out. But
that was a different situation. Okay,
that was a different. What about Tanisha Williams?
Who?
Tanisha Williams.
Here, I got you, dog.
D Morris, bro.
We talking about who you been smashing.
Yeah, I know, but God,
he gonna get his vengeance.
Oh my God, man!
Mark nickname was Ash Ketchum from Pokemon, but he was out here catching them all.
Nah, you know, with Keisha it was different. With Keisha it was different. I got respect. Now, if you are. This is me. If you are a virgin or you are not of age, I guess like that's just how I roll because I don't think I deserve your virginity. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Don't come to me like, oh, I'm a virgin because I'm probably gonna walk out on your ass. And the only reason I do that is because I know how I'm cut. I don't think you should give me your virginity. That's just me. I don't mean to be like that. Is that wrong? Is that fucking wrong?
Hey, listen. So you had a method behind what you choose.
Exactly.
Not me.
You motherfuckers got me drinking today.
Not me. Not me.
Breaking
I had
names
a
out.
method. It's always a method, man. You don't want to just stick your dick in everything, man. That's how you got niggas that's
Well,
crapped out already.
No,
You.
it was a
I,
small
I
portion of my
can't
life.
say that.
A
Yeah,
small portion of my life where
I stuck
was
dick
out
in
here.
everything.
I was a picky motherfucker. I've been a
I
picky
was
motherfucker the
Thank
majority
you,
of
bro.
my
I was
life, dog.
picky. I'm very picky.
Yeah,
I don't know
Nah.
what
I
it
would
is.
I would pick
If
you.
we
I'm
don't
picky as
vibe,
fuck.
like if we don't vibe mentally, and I don't mean to be like this because I know people watching. My dick don't get hard if I'm not vibing with you mentally. Like I look at
Yeah,
you
yeah,
and I
no,
just
But,
want
no,
to
but,
for
feel
real.
but,
nothing.
okay,
I've
so
had
all right.
a
So I've
dark,
had
badass
look,
motherfucker.
I've had plenty of one night stands, right? I
I
didn't
had
have to vibe with nothing. Okay.
facts.
Why
that's
why
been
do you
one
have
night stand.
to you gotta serenade the motherfucker before you on
Well, I
day
mean,
one? You never had a one night
coming
stand, dog? We're just
coming
No,
from
no,
coming
I never had
from
a one night stand.
your background and mine, we would never be able to see eye to eye. See, I wasn't like that. I wasn't like that. Like I was looking at niggas like you, like God damn nigga, like you know what I'm saying, like, and I hate to
Yeah,
be like
I
that.
didn't
But I
care.
was looking at niggas like you, like God
dog.
damn.
Listen,
Like,
I had a friend back in the day. When we say names on here, we cool.
That's up to you.
oh, see,
I'm
Okay,
not
yeah.
saying no
Well,
name.
his name was Darius. So I'll go ahead. And my boy
Ah,
Darius, that was like my brother.
Darius.
But this motherfucker, every time I had a girlfriend, when we
He
broke
went
up,
after him.
he would go after her.
Bruh, listen.
It would
Really?
be
What
to the
type of
point where
what type
dog,
of homeboy
bruh,
is that?
Listen, that's
bruh,
why I stopped talking to him.
bruh, dog. Listen,
That's
he
how
would
we
go
stopped being
after
cool.
whatever or whoever I was talking. He had his. He had his.
Bruh.
Ralph, he had plenty.
Bruh, the dude had plenty, dog. And I
What?
mean, it wasn't
The
just a
dude,
one thing. This was
man,
every
dog,
single
every
one
single time.
I've ever
I'll be
talked
sitting
to,
there,
bruh.
dog. They slap. They be like, "Hey, I know we broke up and everything, but your boy Darius was
Hey,
just trying
Mike
to
can get on
take me
here.
out to dinner."
I don't know, y'all.
Dog, man, it was to the point where I was like, "Bro, like, what is wrong with you?" Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. She
Bruh.
got your text right there, my dog.
I
Like,
mean,
what
I
is
ain't gonna
wrong
lie.
with you, bruh?
When it
Man,
comes to that kind of shit, I never,
dog,
I don't know.
every
I
time,
don't give a
every
shit
single one.
how good any of my boys' girls look. I don't give a fuck how good they look. I have a certain shut off. If it's my boy, I
Well,
have a
but
shut off.
there's a
I
certain amount of respect, man. Because that's how I got my wife. My wife was one of my homeboys' girls, and out of respect, I went to my man's and I asked him, "Is it okay if I can
that's
talk to
different.
her?"
That's different. But
Oh,
if you
okay.
just
That's different.
swindle around, if you just swindle through the back door, nigga, like you know what I'm saying? See, like me, I just don't have no attraction to none of my people's, man. I don't know what it is about that shit. Like I
That's
don't care.
good.
I've had people actually come to me, and I'm not saying no names. I won't do it. I've had people come to me who was like, "Oh, I like you better than so and so," and I'm like, "Well, bitch, you chose so and so, so I don't know what you want me to do." Like,
Yeah, see, and
I
that,
can't
I've
and that
have
was
had,
that
my
shit.
thing
I
too,
had that
dog.
situation
but
too,
I got
like
a homeboy I grew up with,
many
right?
times.
Oh, go ahead. My bad, Zo.
No, go ahead, doc. Go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
I had a homeboy I grew up with. Y'all know him, right?
We gonna have to watch this
And
because we might go
see,
over an hour on this one.
we had this thing to where no matter how long you talk, well, it'd be different if it's Alex now, but back in the day when we were talking to somebody, even if we really liked them or loved them, we just feel like if you was able to smash, then she was for the squad anyway. So why would I get mad at him? Because now we can both smash.
Yeah, we cut different, man. We just got different.
That
We
was
got
just
different. Like
Well,
it's different levels, and I'm not
and-
knocking your level. Don't knock mine. But I wasn't into that kind of shit. I don't know what it was.
And
yeah.
I hear what you're saying, Mo, because like you said, if you had somebody that steal your girl, then she was for the streets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a certain level of you shouldn't even be trying to try. You
No,
know
they
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
trying. The girl tried them.
Nah, the
And if
girl
you feel
tried.
like you
that's
can get on,
and that's the thing right there. That's what we forget.
if you
Those
feel like you
women,
can get on, then we talk about it and we set it up. Bring the
girls-
whole squad
You
in.
gotta follow suit. What Ralph's saying is whether she interact or you, it doesn't matter. Like you just have that bond with your boy that I just can't do
they
it.
they will
That's where it's
slide
at.
at
Okay.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it happened to me where I had my boy, and then I would get with them. We'd be all having a good time, and then on some slick shit, she would come and approach me on, yeah, I wish I would have met you first, and I'd be looking like, well, that's a goddamn shame. I can't help you with that department. You with that cracked egg. You need to figure out a way to
What's
put
up,
that
Kevin?
I want to keep this fun, but
That man right there,
I tell you,
he
You
left
about
no
to-
buzz
you
on the
about to shut it
table.
down,
He left no buzz on the table.
D Moore's been coming after my ass, dog.
Man,
Go ahead. So
yeah.
you about to say something?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I wasn't
Well,
talking. You was
got the
gonna talk.
Yeah, you got the flow, bro.
Yeah.
No. Oh, I forgot
No?
what
All
I
right.
was
So all
about
right. I'll break the ice right here. Right. So.
ADHD.
So if you guys are on YouTube, I believe most of 8 is on YouTube right now, and 2 more is on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, we got a poll in the live comment section. Answer that poll. I want to know, right? Because the question is, here, let me pull it up here. It says, have you smashed more than 10 people in your lifetime?
Ah, shit.
I want to see if this is a normal thing.
That's another thing too, bro, about smashing, man. When you're young, you don't think too much about body counts. I feel like body counts become a thing when you get older. And it also depends on who really gives a damn about it. Because I know at first I was like, yo, how many you done? Nah. You out here. But then now it's like what happened in the past is in the past. You know what I'm saying? What you got now is what you got now. As long as that body count don't raise above where you at right now, we good.
Now, see, and that kind of got me in trouble. That got me in trouble when I was
20.
younger. Yeah, that
and
got
then
me
we later you tell me, oh no, I'm at 25. 25, we've been together since you was at 20. So where the other fucking 5 come from?
Now, see, and it's fucked up because that's what got me in trouble back in the days. Like, I think that's what really kept me from actually having my smash number to a certain level. Nigga, I don't know about y'all, but when I was in like first smashing, I was like really conscious, like, oh, I can't go past 5. Like, I don't know why the fuck I thought in my head, I can't go past 5. And then I moved out here in Atlanta. And it was just so goddamn, it was something about Atlanta where it was just like, it was just so easy. But you know, all that number shit went out the window. But I was a respectable nigga when I was first starting off. I was like, you know what? Hey, I'm just gonna.
So have all y'all smashed over 10 people?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know how old we are? Nigga, if you ain't smashed over 10, you must be weird.
That's a
low. Y'all got to put all y'all hands together.
Honestly, I'm probably
100%
sure
thing. It was just a subconscious
that my body
thing.
count is lower than everybody's in here.
I don't know.
Well, I think you established that earlier episodes ago because we were talking about how far you willing. I can't speak the same. I'm surprised.
I'm about to say, dog, you had a whole one night that killed.
Oh, this man.
Hey,
look, this man did did 10 in one day. I'm like, this man, he is caught something.
I ain't never seen somebody so mad.
Hey, look, I had never been upset at somebody for smashing until then, right? Because I'm like, come on, bro, listen, you got to chill, bro. He was like, shut up, man. He was like, I got to hop in the shower real quick. I got one on the way. I'm like, she just left. She just fucking left. Like, you're not gonna put like
these comments, dog. These comments need to be tuned into. There's a lot of good stuff.
No, I was peeping at, does body count mean for men or women? And I'm talking about for both. And Ashley, and that's the thing.
And that's why.
And Ashley, the thing was is like, I don't care now. But back then,
I don't care now.
I thought it was something I should care about because, like, yo, if you out here,
we were young and stupid back then,
right? And then my thought process was stupid too because I'm like, if you got too many, you know what I'm saying, I can't fuck with you. And when I'm like, if you got over 10, I can't fuck with you. And that's really unrealistic when I know I got over 10. So when I'm mad at her for having over 10, you know what I'm saying?
I used to just call a hoe. And I'm not saying that. I want y'all to understand. I'm not saying that as pertaining to females. I'm saying that for it's pertaining to both male and female. If you
I call it bitch a hole in a minute.
Everybody know mom gonna especially drunk. I call you a hoe. Ramon's a hoe. In my eyes, Ramon's a hoe, and he's okay with that. Like you know what I'm saying? He's okay.
I embraced it back then.
You know what I'm saying? A hoe is a hoe, whether you want to admit it or not.
And Ashley, that's the whole thing right there. Was you said, why do you care? Because back then, in a guy's eyes, if a girl had a high body count, she was a hoe.
Man, she's a hoe.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody read through
and if a guy had a high body count, we was the man. Once again, that was but that was back then. You know what I'm saying? Now that we've grown and understand, you know what I'm saying? we were some hoes too.
Well,
I mean, I
no,
can't lie. I know I was
like
at one point in time.
the whole thing has
I
shifted, right? Because now we got all this connected environment, and we got some celebrities like what's her name? The one Kanye used to talk to the bald head chick, the Amber girl. What's her name?
Oh, Amber Rose.
Yeah. Now you got her embracing being a slut. You know, then you got Megan Thee
But
Stallion, Trina. You have
here's
your
the thing:
Trinas, you have your Lil Kims.
is it embracing being a slut, or is it embracing
No,
what she
Amber
looking
Rose
for?
is embracing her whole.
Oh, she had a whole
No,
thing where
yeah,
it was called
slut
slut
walks and
walking. You
shit
need
like
to
that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
take
She
factory
My bad, I
love.
missed out on that.
empowering fucking a whole bunch of people and shit like that.
Yeah, it was about empowering hoes. But
Yeah.
because I think because of that though, things have
Still, what up,
shifted
though?
to where you
What
really
up,
don't
though,
think
Chris?
of who
I sent
what's up,
that
what's going
invite
on?
to Nate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got the whole thing where you can't really you can't say it because we grew up differently, but this new generation, they don't look at it like that.
It's
Oh
In my
different.
eyes,
no, they
It's
they
Oh
don't
losing.
yeah,
look at it
I
like that
don't think it's no
anymore.
more hoes. I
So
don't
if
think there's no
y'all
more
got
hoes
the
out here,
same
bro.
body count, I think they
No,
be
they
embracing
loose.
each other like, oh, you had 10, I had 10 too. Let's make it 11.
Right.
it's
That's what I'm saying.
No,
I don't think it's a
they
situation where you
dog.
calling people too much hoes these
that shit out
days.
the window
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah,
Because
I
now
call
it
y'all
is.
some hoes and bitches.
That
Well,
shit
that's
non-existent
different though.
nowadays.
I mean, because let's be real, dog. I mean, like I said, it was like a Pringle can, dog. Once I popped, the fun didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I had smashed 2 before I actually realized what it was about. Because at first I'm like, man, this is just a light workout. You know what I'm saying? There was no end game for me. The first time I had it, the first time I finally finished, I was like, oh shit, this is what I'm chasing the whole time. And it went from just smashing the I got to get that feeling again. You know what I'm saying? So it like I said, it all depends. But once I finally found that end game, bro, it was real bad for your boy. It was real bad for your boy.
Look, my problem has always been trying to dominate that shit and make them feel good. So that was
Oh, yeah, I
like my
forgot you was
challenge.
the rapist, dog.
Yeah, I am a rapist.
Please, God,
What
don't
type
throw
of
that
shit
R word.
is
What
that?
type of shit is
What
that,
type
Mo?
of shit is that, Mo?
That nigga we about to lose Manscaped, baby.
Yeah, like what type of shit is
Right?
that?
What the hell?
Not in a sense that this dude was picking people out. The funny way of saying how dominant he wanted to be in the bed. That's how you explained it last time.
That is
I
not.
agree with Crystal. See, it is double standard.
That's definitely not the way that I explained it last time.
I couldn't answer that for you, Ashley, because like we ain't out there. Mark would probably be best to ask that. Are people still ask for body count now? You're the one that's single, dude. So
That's the only reason we say that is kind of one of the reasons we singling.
I mean, nowadays it's a little different. I hate to say it. Nowadays,
This nigga.
body,
Mo.
what you about to say?
No, this
I
nigga
didn't say
Mo
nothing.
just
Right. Exactly. Exactly,
But
man.
anyways, what I'm saying,
man.
it's
This dude
different
trying to get us
now.
canceled and shit.
Compared to how compared to me being in high school to what it is now, it's way different. It's a complete different. We got, not to get off of topics, but we got niggas rapping about niggas that's dead, and that just didn't happen. So we're in a different world now where a lot of that stuff that we wasn't doing before out of respect is going out the window. It's going out the fucking window. That's just how it is. So being out there, and it's sad, and I hate to go to this, but my inbox is more based on, hey, do you want to meet up? Send me $20 and we can link. And I'm like, whoa, that's what's happening. I swear to God, if I could screenshot.
Wait, whoa.
No, this is happening. No.
They out here trying to pay
That's
for
a
visits.
lot of that bait stuff.
Listen to me. It's a lot of it. It's no longer, hey, I want to get to know you. First question is, where you from? Cool, I'm in that area. I'll do OnlyFans. Oh, okay, that's nice. I can send you my content. And I'm like, I don't want your content, sweetheart. I just want to get to know you. And they would just ghost. They just go ghost. And then it's the same with people that's in your area. Oh, well, I'm a special escort. And I'm like, oh, well, that's good. I didn't know you could be a car. I've got a Challenger for a second. But not to get there. So when it hit me up saying that they're escort, I'm like, well,
Ford Temple GS.
sweetheart, that's nice. But I would like to get to know you. Can I get to know you? And it's like, if you're not talking about bread, that shit is gone. So I don't know. The game is different.
I got 100.
Don't mean shit. It don't mean shit. Shit, I thought about selling my guy.
I got 100 if I was you back in the day. You couldn't have nobody tell me nothing like that. That was just me.
If I got 100, you take this 100, you belong to me.
I mean, actually, that's what I'm saying. Actually saying keep it present. But it's like, it's hard because we have to go from the past to get to the present. Like if we just jump into the present now, I mean, granted, some people will get it, but some people won't. Because they're like, oh, well, that's how I always been. No, it was not always like that. It just wasn't always like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You see that, Ralph?
What's that?
You see that right there?
I see you, my dude. I'm glad you found it.
Yep.
What happened? Did I miss something?
I don't know. I guess he got holes on Modern Warfare 3. I'm lost.
I don't know how to have anything.
Hoes need love too. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hoes do need love
I
too.
Love. I do. But look at Ramon. I love him to death.
Exactly. And I return the same love back to my bitches.
All right, so here's the question then, Mark. If that's the action you're getting, right?
Right.
Then how you choosing who you smashing now?
Now that's what I'm saying. The present now is really just about who's going to give me the conversation. And that's literally all it's about. Give me the time. Give me the time and the conversation, so I could determine where we vibe.
Hold on. Even with the escort?
No, hell no. That escort. I'm not about to. Now I'm not that desperate, nigga. The day I spend some money to see a video, knowing that I got Pornhub, no, I got that shit for free, nigga.
Well, no, I mean, but if she an escort, she's coming to you in real life. No, I'm not talking about.
Mom, we cut different, bro. To you, that sounds interesting. To me, fuck no, nigga. No, you're not coming.
I was asking because you said you wanted to get to know him, and then you mentioned the escort earlier, so I was putting it together.
So, yeah, there you go. See, Kevin got it. That's an ATL though. Yeah, I feel you. It is it's a different beast out here. It's a different beast. When it comes to my smashing preference, that shit out the window. I used to like women that was athletic, intellect. They knew what they wanted to do. They was kind of short, my height, nothing too tall. I mean, nowadays I love them tall she-male bitches. Like like the She-Hulk, like how She-Hulk is, like She-Hulk, the green bitch. I mean,
we know.
Let's
She-Hulk is like, I was looking at She-Hulk and I felt the season.
Where did that go? How did that get right there?
I think he was attracted. He watched She-Hulk. He wanted to smash.
Man. Listen, if y'all let me finish. And if you watch the show, it's really sad because guys wanted to have She-Hulk.
Oh, I seen that part.
Okay, but they didn't want the law lady, but it was the same person. Mark. In that aspect, it's like I want to get to know you to see if you both them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't get there though. Soon as I start talking about, hey, what you into, what you like to get into, it start going into money. It start going into fees and stuff I gotta pay just to have a child with you, like just to have this conversation.
Your dick turned green and you wanted She-Hulk. That's what happened.
Well, I mean,
when he said,
you're right, Chris.
Listen, when you said she-male, dog. I'm
so sorry. I apologize for that. Don't get the LGBT upset. Come on, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
But I meant She-Hulk. I'm just okay. So just get that correct. She-Hulk.
All right.
But what I'm saying is nowadays it's sad because I'm starting to witness there's a lot of people out there like me that feel like the dating game is trash because they're waiting on somebody and the guy might be only talking about sex, but that girl is almost like the attorney from She-Hulk.
Hey, D. Moore's, yeah.
Sitting there waiting. And then you got the guy who's like, I can't seem to win because all the women is just talking.
I don't know, Alex.
So I don't know. I'm trying to bring it back. This show been a mess since we started. Like since we got in it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even let Ralph talk
he
the first
did
segment. So after all of that being said, it's been a mess since we started. But what I'm saying is nowadays it's a little bit different.
All right. Let's hit some of these comments, right? So all right, so here's one from D. Morris. Back in my day, we turned the radio down past the cemetery in church. Now they rapping on dead folks and smoking on dead pack. It's just wide open and different. It is.
It's a thank you. D. Morris, you get it?
We got Kevin Garrett. Hey, Mark, that's ATL, though. I was down there for a business conference, and it was like, for real. And you got Ashley, and understood the dating scene is different. Ask for body count is childish. It is, especially this old.
Can't do that. Yeah, they don't exist.
At this age. And then the question is, how do you ask and not sound like an asshole?
I mean, back in the day,
it's like, yeah, man, we out here having dinner. I love the color blue. And how many people you done fuck? Wait, what?
But that's usually for young, immature fellows or women that be asking that stuff. You ain't gonna find nobody over 30 asking. I mean, I don't know. People cut different now.
I mean, they don't give a shit now. It's different now.
My thing is I don't care what your body counting is, as long as you for me. And like I said, when we together, that number don't grow over the number you at right now.
There's a certain thing I care
We
about. As
golden.
long as you ain't passing out something I can't get healed from, then
Now,
we good.
one thing
Handing
I
out
do
that
want to
gift that you
stress,
so
like you
give it.
remember how hard it was for you to talk to a girl and you asked her for a picture, like a body, like a normal, let me see your titties. It took you a week for her to send you these pictures. Now it's just on the ground. Now you don't.
That's facts.
Not
It's
me.
facts.
It didn't take me that long to get
That's
a picture.
facts.
I
It's
ran some
different, bro.
smooth
Like
game.
it's different now because instead of you putting in that work and time to say, "Hey, can I see what you look like in some lingerie?" It is just there now. You don't have
Well,
to.
remember, it
See
used to be simple on the video chat on Black Planet and MySpace. You would
it.
literally see somebody you like and put ASL. You already knew what that was, age, sex, location.
That's it, bro.
And then if they replied, you was golden after that.
I mean,
You know,
see, Ashley's talking from like a now thing. Like, back in them days, that's what niggas was doing. Back in them days before the internet was popping, that's how we got to know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't no such thing. It was going to your BP page or your Black Panther page. It was nothing, none of that shit existed. So back in the days, that's how we went about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might be childish, but that's how we were kids. That's how we went about it. Nowadays, like I said, it's a different playing field. Now the internet is just so accessible. You could just fucking stumble across somebody's I stumbled across only fan pages from people I know. And I'm like, damn, Rebecca, you didn't tell me you did this on the side. And she's like, oh yeah,
do
I
we
do.
know?
You probably do.
Send them to me.
Nah, you straight.
This is wrong, bro.
I'm playing. So yeah, so it was totally different back then. I mean, it was I don't know, it was really easy for me. I remember one time I was on a roll just being on Moco Space, and I put a
Mom
few
had all the
pictures on
pages,
there.
bro.
Oh yeah, I did. I had all the pages. The only thing I didn't do was the whole Craigslist thing or the back page thing.
You mess
They
around to
don't
get
exist no
you
more.
mess around to get a toothless bandit out there.
Yeah, but
Listen, get
I had a
damn
lot of
Craigslist,
people.
my boy.
Oh, hey Daryl, I got one dog. I'll be showing all my titties.
Ah, yeah.
He said, "What's my OnlyFans?"
Ah, yeah.
But it was pretty easy, man. Because back then, if you had your own car, you had a job, you had your own crib, it was no brainer. That's why I was into it the way I was into it. And and in the 20s, you get somebody young who ain't got all that, that's all they see. So it was an
Yep.
easy smash for me. I wasn't looking for no girl.
Thank
Back in the day, I was just adding to the body count. And
Facts.
then like I didn't have like problems because Ralph used to be with me and we used to hang with T and on him. And I would literally go to a gang of girls at the bowling alley and bring them all back to us.
Mom
And everybody
would.
be looking at me like, how did you do that? And I just finessed it,
Yeah.
dog.
Used to call
And
that
some of
dude
y'all
Mom
used to be
fishing net,
scared.
dog.
All I had to do was take a couple shots of Hennessy and I
I
was
mean,
out
but-
there.
To get scared was because of the same notion. Like if we want to talk about the nowadays you get niggas set up. Nowadays, I hate to say it, that's a lot of shit that's going on. Nowadays, a lot of people are getting set up,
Especially if it's easy.
Yeah, if it's
Especially
easy.
if it's easy.
If it's easy,
You know
if
what
I
I'm
go
saying?
to
It's like, oh yeah, why don't you come through? I'll come to your
now,
crib.
yes, it is. Like right now, let's just be real, Miss Ashley. Right now, if I go to your inbox and just send my dick and say you trying to fuck tonight, that's what's happening now. Are you gonna jump shit?
Oh,
Are you gonna do that because that's what's happening now?
She knows.
Okay.
It's kind of ridiculous how some of these dudes are and how they approach women. Like there's times where they singing to women, can't even sing when they singing in the
Yeah, they
DM.
singing to women.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Singing having
They
the whole
doing
song.
just the
But you
I
should
got
see.
a
I mean,
friend and go ahead, my bad Zo.
man, you should see some of the things that these women are allowing and actually literally participating in, man. Like I work with a lot of people that work up under me. They under 25. So the things that they're talking about, like I have 3 young women that work with me. The shit that they talk about as far as like sex and stuff, they're so open with it, and that's what they start the conversations with. Like I have one young lady who literally sent her titties to one of my team leads
Jesus Christ.
just because she was interested. Like it makes no type of fucking
Bruh.
sense the way the world is right now when it comes to people just being out there with it. Like they don't give a fuck out there, out there. And not
Bruh.
only is it just men doing the shit, women asking for it. As soon as you sit here and say something, hey, let me see your dick.
It's wild, bro, because he ain't lying, man. When I first split from my baby mama, man, and I was just out here looking to add something to the body counts, talking to this young lady at my job, and she emailed. She was like, "You get this email from me?" I'm like, "No, I didn't even check my email. I'll check it." Check it. She sent me a straight cooch shot picture, wide open. I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute!" I went back around the corner. I'm like, "What's this?" She was like, "I call it my juice box." I'm like, "Whoa, yo!" I didn't even really ask. It was weird because I didn't ask.
And I hate to say this shit, just
And
to be
she
honest
sent
with
it.
y'all.
And I'm like, "Oh, so I know I'm about to smash."
And I'm not trying to turn the conversation on his head, but sometimes when you're in that situation or whatever, um, sometimes when I get shit like that, I ask how many other people you send this to.
Alex, you're terrible.
And on the
I
side
know
of
she's
that,
horrible.
Alex is terrible. But sometimes you ask yourself how many other people you send this to. And then I hate to say it, but my respect for you go out the window. Now I'm just looking at you as a fuck person. Like I just want to fuck. That's it. My respect
But
as
that's
a
what we talking
social
about, though.
commentary, there you go. That goes out the window. I don't see nothing more than just that with you if that's how we're starting it off.
I will
So
cut a
of
hoe.
course, leading later on,
Smack a bitch. I will
you
cut a
find
hoe.
yourself in a position where you like, I never saw you other than that because you never gave me a chance to.
We were talking about exposure, right, and how bad it is now. I knew it was over with. I just saw a video recently. I forgot she's a popular singer, but she brought a fan on stage and pissed on his face.
Oh,
And people were cheering, yeah. And now she's going through the whole. Look it up. It's on the internet. It just happened like last week or so,
Man, she
right?
just want to fuck. That's cool.
But she's a singer. She's like a. I'm not gonna say that because Alice would kill me. I was about to say she's like Beyonce. She's like I don't know, like a Fantasia or something, whatever she is. But she's like the Megan Thee Stallion or whatever.
that's
And
fact, B. Morris.
she went as far as that. But now she's apologizing for the exposure, and she has to apologize to event people because that's pretty
Disgusting.
horrible. And her
Yeah, we
response
can't.
was she
Yeah.
loves to push the boundaries, but she thinks she pushed him too far. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did push it too far. It'd have been different if she was squirting on his face, but she was peeing like urine.
Well, it just man, it's a real sketchy comment. I'm gonna say.
I mean,
Did the
see,
guy
man,
did the guy stay there?
Did he
Yes.
ever?
yeah,
Okay.
but see,
So
So
you saw the
just
videos though?
just like just
So-
like the man is in jail right now, he could have moved.
I mean, I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
that.
but she
like,
has come on, you had somebody's event that you rented out. You think they want you
I
peeing on their
will
stage.
I will blow somebody's shit
Would you
smooth
like it if
out,
somebody
bro.
came in your house and pissed right on
No,
your floor?
that's what I'm saying though, is that this turned into a situation because he stayed there and took it.
Yeah, he did.
Why? He obviously wanted to be peed on.
Well, there's people that has this fascination over that type of stuff, right? It's nasty, but I mean, there's people that's out here. You know, I hope none of y'all are like that because I will smack one of you.
I will smack
Listen, you ain't got to worry about that. I'll end up in jail for smacking someone.
I mean, just to get on what Langford was saying, sometimes it's because unfortunately, a lot of us is at an age where we can't really just look at the smashing thing. A lot of us at an age where that was cool when we was like 18 to like 30. That was cool. That was great. Some of us, and I'm not only speaking for a handful, but there's some people out there, some male figures out there that just want somebody. You get what I'm saying? They just want somebody. I get it. Okay, oh yeah, what if girls just want to fuck? Then go get the guy that want to fuck your brains out. But don't look at it in the aspect, because it's funny because some of them same girls who just want to fuck be belittling some of the guys that want more than that. And I feel like the table.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
You get what I'm saying? And this is the thing I'm learning. I'm learning the tables have switched. The dynamic has switched where you got girls belittling guys because they want more from a woman than to just fuck their brains out. And then you got the women that's like looking for the guy who not trying to just fuck their brains out, and they turning down the guys who just want to fuck because, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a different playing field. It's so different now compared to how it used to be, because even that question within itself is what's wrong with a girl that just want to fuck? And then we're talking about, why do you lose respect for a girl who just want to fuck? Because why do I give them respect? We just want to fuck. Why do and I'm not trying to sound mean or nothing or anything like that. It's almost like if I'm going on a bank heist, I don't give a fuck about the people I'm about to rob the bank with. As long as you get your cut, go wherever you want to go. Don't say it's shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about your family, your mama, your auntie. Do your part in the job and get the fuck on.
I
I
just feel like
don't.
when you
I
meet
feel like
somebody,
there's no respect there.
I just feel like when you meet somebody is what you bring in the beginning, and that's what I expect from you.
Exactly.
So in the
Exactly.
beginning,
Exactly.
if you smash and that's all I know of you, then that's how you're gonna get treated.
Yeah.
You can't just sit there and switch up and be like I love you, and
And when
I'm
have
still.
y'all ever heard a motherfucker say, "I respect that hoe"?
Me,
I've
And
heard
I
people
mean,
say that.
in both
me,
sentences, like
me.
but I bet any amount of money he respect that hoe because she played that hoe plays.
All right, go after this question here. Do men expect women to not know who we are sexually? Would you rather have a partner that is sexually mature or still learning?
Mm,
Mm.
mm.
I do
Um,
expect women
You can
to
work
know
either way,
themselves.
though,
I like
depending
that.
on who
yeah,
it
Yeah, either
is.
way. Like,
that shit don't bother me. If you mature, you still learning. I mean, if you still learning, be like, yo, I don't do this, so I'm like, cool.
I think the still
We
learning
can
is
get
better.
into it.
I think the
I
still
think
I'm
learning is
saying,
learning is
better
still fun. Yeah.
because
yeah,
you can tell them to do stuff they never have done. A mature woman will have their mind set on what they're already going to do, and if it's something they don't like, then you can't teach them anything. After that, if they don't like it, they've already experienced it.
that's true.
Or they had a bad experience the
Bad,
Thank you.
first
bad
Okay,
experience
time
with
and
it.
shit like that. Yeah. So
okay. So Alex, man, these comments is amazing. Okay, so for Crystal, um,
This comment here.
there you go. Yeah. Now when it
Okay,
comes
it's
to that,
okay for him. Let me read it because this is going to be an audio format on Spotify, so we got to
Mhm.
let people know what we're answering. It's
yeah.
okay for a man to slang
Slang
his
is
meat,
meat.
huh?
It's okay
What you
for a
say,
man
Rob?
to slang his meat from here
Oh,
to
that's supposed to be
kingdom
slang.
come, but we aren't giving the same respect. And I'm once again, I'm not gonna say that that's not the case. It depends on the person, right? If I do respect a woman, that if she's going to upfront and tell you, like, look, I'm not looking for nothing serious. I'm really just trying to get it in. If you're looking for more than that, this ain't gonna work. It is what it is. At that point, it's your choice. Either you want to keep her around so you can keep smashing, or you looking for something else. You're like, this just not gonna work. I respect that. I'd rather you tell me up front that this what it is, because if I'm looking for something different and that's not what it is, then whose fault is that? You know what I'm saying? If you'd have told me up front that all you wanted was, some meat, then I'm gonna give you some meat. If not, and I'm looking for something more and you still just want meat, but I think that you want a relationship out of this, I'm the one that's looking like boo boo the fool, because now I'm chasing the so-called hoe. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Like I said, it all depends, man.
Right, Chris.
it's been like that for years. Me and Chris got that bond. We just
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
All
All
these
right.
years.
What
yeah.
y'all think about this comment? Nope, it doesn't work like that for women. A man that is a beginner is boring. Well, you got to teach them.
How do
I
you how
mean,
do you make somebody not born though, Alex? You got to show them.
Yeah,
If you
you
don't like
gotta
it
show
like
'em.
that, if you don't like it like that, no,
I mean,
back up.
even if my man's just slayed 100 chicks, it still ain't you. So it might be boring to you until you
Because he don't know you. Yeah.
experience with them.
Now,
Because we all learn in the person that we with. You know what I'm saying? You can't go in there and be like, "Ooh, she like her clit rub this way, so I'm gonna rub it this way." But no, that was my ex girlfriend who liked it this way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn their body and shit, no matter if you've had experience with 1,000 women or not. So I mean, that situation that's gonna come whether or not the person experienced or if the person is just beginning. You know what I'm saying? It's an empty slate in which you're filling with experience. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, I feel you on that, man. I mean, like he said, just because you smash this one chick one way, don't mean the next one gonna like it that way either. You know,
yeah.
And
Because
some
some
people
some
like to
women don't
be,
like that. Hey, some women don't like when you all the way in, going to work and they hitting their
yeah,
cervix. They don't like that
nah,
shit.
nah.
Some women like it halfway in or whatever
Well,
Mm.
when
with their
women,
neck grab.
body
You
is
know,
different. You
it's
can't compare all
so
women the
yeah,
same. You can
exactly.
literally,
So
what you can do to one other woman, you can hurt the other.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One chick might.
Auntie Wars is a fool, bruh.
What
I
do you
love
say?
that nigga, man. That nigga right there, he's funny as fuck. I fuck with
Dog,
him.
he really is. Dog. Yeah, I like his comments, man.
Boring. Go to show a dog new tricks. Woof woof. All right. What's the other one? Depends on the situation. If it's someone that I am willing to invest in, then yes. Okay.
Now the
Yeah.
question is,
That's
if
the
you're
thing.
willing to invest in that person, you clearly just not out here trying to smash.
Thank you.
You're out here trying to make something out of that.
Yeah,
If you're just out here trying to smash, you're gonna get what you're gonna get.
You're gonna get what you're gonna get.
And
And
hope
if
he
you
can
you
perform.
might even you
right.
might not even get no premium. He might
And
just
then
give you like some lackluster just to bust a nut real quick.
and
Let's be
that's
real.
where the problem comes with the
That's where
body
the problem
count,
comes in.
Go
because
ahead and run this shit
if
real
you
quick.
go ahead and smack cheeks and this shit is not where it's at, you like on to the next one. Now there's another number to your body count.
All right, so we need to take this time and go ahead and run through our sponsor. Hey guys, this portion of the podcast is brought to you by Manscaped. Get the right tools for the below the waist care with the Performance Package 4.0. Inside here you will find the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, and don't
That's that
forget
shit
the
right there.
Manscaped Performer boxer briefs and travel bag to hold all of that ball care goodness. Wherever you go, your ball spot goes with you. Why is this package so important to have? Well, their fourth
balls
generation
scream like
trimmer
eagles.
features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. The Lawnmower
nicks.
4.0 is waterproof and also has a 4000K LED spotlight you need to make those
For the
mythical dark
hard
abyss
to
spaces
reach places.
you can't really see visible. But of course, that's not all, because the Performance Package 4.0 also includes a Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer, which is also
Oh, we gotta
waterproof
step
and
that
provides
nose game up.
proprietary skin-safe technology, which helps reduce nicks, snags, and tugs in those delicate face holes.
Look
You
like
should want
somebody
to smell and
dropped
hear
a dust
better
mop on
without
his
an
head.
extra
All
layer
the
blocking
holes
those
in the
beautiful
face.
high-definition smells and sound waves. Upgrade your ear and nose game with this product. Now, let's end your ball spot with their Crop Preserver ball deodorant and Crop Reviver ball
There you
toner that will
go.
change the way you approach your hygiene routine.
Make your
Shaving
balls
with the
smell
Weed
like
Whacker
pure
and
heaven.
Lawnmower doesn't have to stop there.
So clean.
Reward your balls so
Smooth.
they can thank
That's
you.
how you go choose
Oh, and
who you
also the
smash
Shed
it.
travel bag and Manscaped boxes come free. You can't beat that. It's time to take care of yourself. So go to manscaped.com and get 20% off plus shipping with the code ANEP with our Any and Everything podcast. View
Go
our
ahead and get
description to
some.
learn more.
Get some. Make your balls scream.
Make them scream though.
Every time I
Balls
go to the bathroom, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Screaming bald eagles, what you hear. Okay?
Well, I tell you what, I don't know. Was it skipping on y'all end? Because it was skipping over here. Did it play pretty smooth?
I play
pretty
real smooth. You know why I play real
All right.
smooth? Because the Lions are winning right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Lions, man. Go ahead and get another dub for us real quick.
Dog, I
Yeah,
need
man.
them to lose right now so I can get
I
my
need
damn bet
them
together.
to win. They are playing
well.
the Bears. They're playing my cousin's old team. And I want to call and talk shit to Spice Adams. Okay.
All right. Well, you guys see it. 20% off plus free shipping using the code ANEP. We've all used this product. We all have it. And I tell you what, it's awesome. You know, so
These brown orbs are
I don't
glowing.
even get ingrown hairs, but everybody's different, right? So,
Yeah.
but my experience, it's been really good. And then you spray that ball deodorant stuff on there, and it's just, it's just fly.
It just
Just fly.
See
No,
how that
so-
smoke just faded away? That's what it looks like after I shave my balls. It's a reveal of majestical round orby goodness. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, real fast, I was trying to see what Alex was saying. She was saying, so if I am just smashing, why can't go back where it go?
Here you go.
Let me finish. I gotta
the
finish
guy-
the promotion, big dog. Gotta finish promotion. So
Oh, go ahead, do what y'all do.
yeah, once so go ahead, you guys get the product. We all have it. It's really good. It also helps us too in the channel, you know. So if you guys can do that, we truly appreciate it. So the code ANEP right in our description. You go to manscaped.com, load up your cart, put ANEP in there, and you're good to go. So
Let's
thank
get
you.
it.
Vegetables.
All right, go ahead, Mark.
So
Okay.
if the guys I'm smashing, why can't the guys have experience? I'd agree. Wouldn't want to show them my tricks, but make it good though. Okay, so but here's the thing,
Now,
though,
that's what
right?
I'm saying. Like, that's the thing.
You don't know if they
probably on
got
the same
experience.
page. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all probably on the same page. He probably not gonna show you all his tricks either. He probably is well experienced, but he's probably experienced doing something with other people. So you might think he just come in a room like, you know, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, but he probably know what he's doing, but it's something of not your liking. So if you go in the room not showing all your tricks and he's not showing all his, then y'all probably gonna have some lackluster sex because y'all holding back for this reason unknown because you're trying to just smash. I'm not holding back. No tricks. Every trick is gonna be pulled out the bag. We're not gonna talk anymore. I'm going to smash in every possible way. I'm gonna have probably multiple rounds. It's gonna happen. And then the next day, since that's what we established, where's my jacket? I'm gonna go ahead and hit the mall or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just it. So to say, oh yeah, he might be lackluster in this department, he don't have experience. I show him some stuff, but I hold my tricks back. He's probably doing the same shit. He probably somewhere right now saying, like, man, I had sex with one chick, man. She was so boo-boo. She was trash, bro. But I was in that bitch. I gave her a little bit of something, but she was trash. And it doesn't really matter experience. It matters the preference. I guess it's when it come on when I say I got to have a vibe to want to smash you. Because just to have an idea of, oh, we're going to smash tonight, nigga, I don't know what I'm about to get into. You might know, you might want to get choked, and then I don't choke you because I don't want to come off like I'm abusive. Then I go home and you like, that nigga was lame as hell. He wasn't rough or nothing. Because I want to beat your ass the first night. Facts. Like, I don't want to get in the bed and be aggressive with you and we don't know nothing. So that's where it comes from. I guess that's where I stand alone when I say we got to have a vibe. If I don't know nothing about you, we won't smash. Like, we just won't. Like, I'm sorry. I can't walk in a hotel room with somebody I met yesterday and like we about to smash and have a good time and I don't know nothing about them. I don't know nothing about them. So it got to be a vibe there. That's just for me. I don't know about nobody else.
I've done it with no vibe. But, that was the perfect time to say, though, if you are looking to spice some stuff up in your bedroom, soon to be sponsored by Alicia's side of Bedroom Candy, go ahead and check out the website. She got all type of shit to spice up your life. You know what I'm saying? So we can post that on the
womanizer.
Man, let me tell you, she's got some toys for you.
Yeah,
she's got some toys for you. But go ahead and check her out. You know what I'm saying? If you're really out here trying to spice something up, trying to do something different, there it is. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see anybody getting this type of stuff for your one night stand of smashing. You know what I'm saying? This right here, I feel may be for the relationship category, where you're going to end up using things more and more, because you don't want to be reusing toys on different people.
That's nasty.
Yeah, because Alicia got some good toys and I don't want to get kicked off YouTube.
What up, though, Mr. Marvin?
So this is as far as we're going to go. But if you go to shop here, she got everything. Everything.
It was a great time the other night talking trash about this shit. I mean, it was hilarious.
Since we're here, we might as well just go ahead and go on to it. So now we are on Anchor, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. So you can go to any one of these and you can go to our pages and you can listen to the audio. This is going to be uploaded today or tomorrow. Doesn't matter. You can see us on Spotify.
Can't believe the Lions won and messed up my whole bet.
Yeah.
So they actually won, huh?
Ain't this bottom?
And that's what I'm talking about.
Position.
Hey, what I tell you, Vizzle, ASW, I told you Lions ain't gonna lose another one, dog.
Hey, Mark
my words.
It's always the times when you bet on them when you lose.
Hey, I tell you what,
keep $1,000 coming at me, dog. It was $1,000.
Betting against them, dog. Keep betting against them so they can win. I'm trying to tell you.
Always
when you put your money on the Lions, you are guaranteed.
You think it's a sure bet, bro, and then you go in that bitch like, wait, they won for real?
And then it be the time he put the most money that he ever did.
They look like, I know they gonna lose this shit. I ain't worried about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this 1,000 on here.
Shit.
Okay.
But hey, real fast.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. I might as well play the lottery if they won. I'm about to go do some easy picks real quick.
I'm playing the lottery regardless when that shit's at the billions.
I do want to say something real fast.
What up, though?
To get back on topic at hand, I do want to kind of to end off.
Oh, I bet you.
Barb, what's happening? I didn't pay no attention.
The points, dog. I'm good. Dog.
It's been interesting, but I think when it comes to this particular thing, for say, it's so many different aspects and thoughts and paths that everybody has, and it's a good conversation. It's a good generator to have because we all cut different. We all have different opinions. Straight up, I'm learning that now. And I'm not ever going to say anybody's wrong or right. But I do like where some people are standing. So I did want to cover that because I'm only speaking from my preference. Like my preference is going to be way different than Ralph's, Moan's, Zoe's. But that's where we always tell y'all to come reach out to us in our community. If you want to speak to us, reach out to us. You know what I'm saying? Because you might want to have a debate you might want to have a conversation. So, like, Marcus, why do you feel like this? I didn't agree with that. And I oblige you, just like anyone from the show. We will all oblige you on your opinion. Like, singly. I swear, I'm at the disposal. You can do anything, drop me an inbox, whatever. We can have a discussion. But I do like these open discussions, man. I had to cover that because I'm getting a lot of traffic on this side with the chat box, and I'm loving it. I am loving it. And no one's wrong.
Hey, yo, and of course, if y'all want us to talk about something, man, hit us up on the page, man.
Yeah, please do.
Hit us up.
We'll cover anything, man. Everything.
Any and everything. You know what I'm saying?
You can join our community. You can talk to us on Discord here. So
and we go in on
go
Discord.
to our contact section, and you can just contact us through any of these links.
That's it, man. And of course, you know, you always have to, you know, like, follow, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do Moan the way he be doing me, man, to cut people off and shit.
I'll be cutting y'all off. When do I cut y'all off?
See, motherfucker.
Just like that.
I was waiting for him to do it because I was gonna do it too.
Just like that, you son of a bitch.
I just needed you to say something. Like, subscribe, y'all.
It's been real, y'all. It's been a good one. We appreciate y'all. Holla back.